Hello, Grendel Nightshade with another Halloween episode of Retro Reviews. After this week, my fate on this channel is up to Paul. He, however, felt really nice, and once again let me choose the game for this episode. So we are reviewing a classic game for DOS, Doom. Now I know this game has been ported to multiple consoles, but it first got its glorious start on MS-DOS. But we can't review the game without going into the story or plot. You play as a lone space marine called Doom Guy, interesting name, who after trying to assault a superior officer, you are then posted on Mars as punishment, only to find out that the Union Aerospace Corporation has been dumping radioactive waste there as well as conducting secret teleportation experiments that have gone horribly wrong. When you're sent to help assist in Operation Phobos, as you are told to wait on the perimeter and the rest of the team goes guns blazing, and you soon find out that your whole team has been wiped out. The game begins with you only armed with a measly little pistol as you go in hell-bent on revenge. The game is made up of 3 levels. Knee deep in the dead puts you in Phobos trying to fight your way through demons and possessed humans as you try to find a way to portal the Demos. In the shores of hell, you wake up again only with your pistol as you come to a building that looks like it was straight out of a demonic horror movie from the 80s, as you then look out to see that Demos is actually floating over hell itself. In Inferno, you enter the portal to hell to fight off hordes of demons and monsters, to finally end up facing a massive cybernetic spider demon, who was the one that masterminded the whole invasion. Then you teleport back to Earth, only to find out that the invasion has already begun. If you got the Ultimate Collection of Doom games back in the 90s known as Ultimate Doom, you will then have all 3 Doom games combined, plus a 4th level added to the first Doom title, Die Flesh Consumed, where you begin your task of fighting off the hordes from hell, which by the end of the game get you ready for the sequel Doom 2 Hell on Earth. Let me say that Doom is one of my favorite old-school first-person shooters of all time. I know there are amazing FPS games that have come out since, but nothing beats the ones out of the 90s. And Doom to me is the one that sets the stage for all others to come. The gameplay is awesome for a game from the 90s, as well as the controls that are simple, using the arrow keys to move and the control key to fire and the spacebar to open doors. As you play through the game, you get to use multiple weapons, and one that is called the BFG 2000. BFG stands for Big Effin' Gun. The graphics are outstanding for something that came out of the 90s for the PC, and for a DOS game as well. The music is amazing, they keep you wanting to play, and the sound effects are just as good and have been used in many other games as well. Well, what can I say about this game that I haven't already said? This game is amazing for fans of early FPS titles and a great way to introduce the younger generation into older FPS games, and to show them what games ushered in games like Call of Duty and so on. I highly recommend playing all 3 early games in the Doom franchise, and then play the newest game in the Doom franchise, Doom Eternal. Anyway, for Retro Reviews, I'm Grendel Nightshade saying peace out and stay scary.